I wish I had, I have eyelashes, but I forgot to get eyelash glue. So I did a mermaid kind of glam side. If you can't kind of guess yet, give it a moment or two. But it is one of my favorite movies. Even as a little kid, I was weird. I loved Nightmare Before Christmas. If you love Nightmare Before Christmas, let me know. Drop some like black emojis, blue emojis. It's okay if you did not like Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll forgive you right off the bat. My mom didn't actually. She was like, wasn't really a fan. She goes, Tony, it's kind of weird, but okay. And she goes, I still haven't watched all of it. And I'm like, Mom, it's my favorite movie. But it's really nice. And it's just fun to dress up. So I wanted to kind of do something different. And then being the odd little neurodivergent person that I am. Wait, hold on. We're going to. Ah, sorry. Lately, I haven't been able to see the comments on Facebook. Oh my gosh. How do I mute it? Okay. Sorry. I wanted to be able to see over here because lately Facebook I haven't been able to see it. Okay, so I was just gonna do there, Annie. Okay, yay. I wanted to pull up Facebook so I could also see you guys. And if you talk over here on YouTube, um be totally fucking honest. I just realized maybe I shouldn't have pottery or baked so hard before woo. I think that that peach is really peaching right now. It's peachy. So this is gonna be really fun. Luckily, I feel like I already did the hard part, and some of you might be like, "That's so weird." The fact that painting my whole face blue, it ain't new to me. This trying to wrangle the blue and wrangle the stitches was like difficult. So like, okay, okay, good, yay. I think I have it figured out. So I did do this whole look, oh crap, on Patreon. It was fun. Someone was hanging with me. Thank you for saying you love me and thank you for laughing. So that's what the fun is. So over on Patreon, just because it's like safe, there's free videos and free things. But like what's really fun is I can post some things that we now can't share other places. So it's Saturday night. Saturday. So we're just gonna have some fun. So get silly, whether you want to you don't have to paint your face, you don't have to get ready, you don't have to decorate, but maybe you wanted to do some Halloween decorating. So listen, hang out, shallow VV. It's so awesome. See, we can like see your guys' comment down here in the overlay. And if we're on YouTube. For some reason the Facebook comments aren't coming through, but Twitch and LinkedIn. Trina, shallow. So I like to challenge myself by being creative. So I have done Sally's makeup. Like I've turned myself into Sally quite a lot. However, I've never done a mermaid glam into Sally. My hair's braided and I'm hoping, wait, what? Shallow kitty. I don't understand your joke. Be nice or I'll block. I got no problems. I used to give people baseball rules. I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. But usually now someone gives you like a weird vibe. It's like, psh, block. So this is how much I do love Nightmare Before Christmas. I have the makeup. I love it. I look slay. Thank you for saying that. You want to know the best part? This is a t-shirt dress, and here's the best part about it. Oh, was that a pocket? I'm sorry. Do I have a pocket? Are there two pockets in this dress? Shale, yeah. And Shallow Trina, thank you for the hearts. It also is pretty awesome because it's like so cozy, and I have the Jack Skellington. Like, it will look better. Right now it looks really crazy, but I've done it so many times that I try and challenge myself sometimes to do it faster because you know, you could sit here for hours. And obviously, the more time you take on a look, the better it's going to look. The more detail you can add. But here's my favorite thing about Halloween. First of all, sometimes, especially when you're doing a Tim Burton character, the more kind of doodled and like drawn on you look, the better. So sometimes, like, uh, you know, I've gotten really good compliments on the ones where I was like, what? So. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I should use a blender. Hi, Peter. Thank you for liking the aquarium. Okay, so, oh God, I feel old. The makeup eats. Is that a good thing now? I know it's like when you say slay and when you're like, oh my God, you're like gag. Like that's like you love it, but is like eats a good thing now? Or is that bad? I've officially gotten old that I have to ask these things. Dear God. Never thought. I had to ask my niece the other thing. I was like, I'm like, am I super cringy? She was like, I mean, you're not. What did Peyton said I wasn't bad? She said, actually, no. She's like, I tell people that I have a mermaid as an aunt. You're from India. One question, give a reply. If I challenge you for a wrestling fight, do you think you can make me tap out? Yes, I actually can. Because my one ex we used to do jujitsu moves around, and we used to roll around, and I put a 6'5" dude in a headlock, and it was. I'm just saying, I might be small, but you underestimate. It's called passion. Some may call it crazy, but I call it passion or a little zest. Your feed literally makes me laugh every time I'm here. I resonate with your sense of humor. Oh, Trina, thank motherfucking God you say that. Okay, it's good. Oh, thank you, Sophia. You're so sweet. Okay, and I'm learning things. Thank you. Oh my God. I need to she said it's a good thing, guys. I just want to teach all of us. We can all learn new words. Do I like K-pop? Yeah, I like a little bit of everything. I even like EDM. Like Patrick's like, you have fucking robot ears. Nobody likes that. But I do. I like when the beat fucking drops. It like tingles your brain. If you're neurodivergent, like you know what I'm talking about. You're like, ooh, did you feel that? Like sometimes you like get goosebumps from music. Oh God. Well, I would beg a lot of people to differ, but we're not going to have that conversation when your profile pictures, whatever. We don't need like what in the world? It is Saturday night. I forgot. I'm wearing makeup. I needed to prepare myself for all the weirdness that's going to ensue. Okay. Oh, hold on. I have this really cool blue that I think actually I really want to dust on instead of using that other blue. So look at the fish tank for a moment. I know. Shouldn't you have been prepared? Yep. But I roll with it, people. I also made a totally different. I wasn't planning on doing this whole mermaid look, so I kind of used different blues that I was planning on using. Oh, what's underneath here? Okay. I forgot I put all my glitters here. Have you heard of Stray Kids? What are your goals for the rest of 2024 and 2025? That's a really good question. Yes, this is the blue that I wanted. Okay. Well, I want to get my CT angiogram. And my results are going to say that I'm like healthy, and that's a really big goal. I'm like, Dave, shallow, thank you. I can't. Whoo. Okay, maybe this sounded like a really great idea in my head. And now the reality of like, it's really funny. because there's some like wild comments over here in YouTube land. And so like if you're just like, for fuck's sakes, Tony, answer the goddamn question. Like I'm struggling because there's what weird things happening over there. Okay, so some other goals. I want to be blogging more and like vlogging, and I will also be volunteering at the hospital. um I would really love to also manifest like that we're moving into like a home. Like I would really like to have like our first Christmas. Like that'd be so badass. What? Because you never know, you can make things happen. Whoa. Because I know we moved in October actually, and everybody's like, what? Because this place had just been sitting there. Oh, Pam, you are so sweet to say that. That you want to send me a care package. Just you like saying hello and popping on and being a part of my healing journey. I have no idea, Austin. I didn't know what language that was. It was Russian. Thank you. I don't know. I wasn't blocking because like I didn't know if maybe because I try and tag like brain aneurysm stuff. Good Lord. No. It is wild. Facebook, I also can see your comments if you guys are talking. Are you? Oh, you guys can see the comments too, so you can see what's happening. I forgot that I had the comment overlay on. All right, good. So we're all chilling. We're all here. Okay. All right, this is gonna come together. It still looks really wild, honestly, until you put the eyelashes on. So I'm kind of like, or the mascara. So one of two things. We gotta find mascara. Part of me feels like, girl, just run to Rite Aid. But then the look, I'm going to try to finish the look as much as I can. Let's just say that. But also I need your guys' help to tell me what other characters I should do. And if you like this whole like half mermaid to then like the full character. Because I kind of, the idea of doing the mermaid look came to me right at the very end. I was just going to do a glam side because I thought it would be nice for if people were like, well, I want to kind of dress up for work or to this thing that I'm going, but I don't want to like go full out. And so sometimes like just wearing makeup. And what I want to tell you is like you can go on Amazon and find like a t-shirt for some sort of thing. And I have gone to parties in like, you know, jeans and the t-shirt, and then like had my makeup all done up, and everybody was like, oh my god, your costume's so good. And I'm like, what? You're so sweet. It's basically just makeup. Oh no, paused. Am I a gypsy? I'm not a gypsy, but is that because my hair is like, I don't know why you think that, but okay. Ooh. I think I'm gonna try and do the mermaid scales down here so then I don't have to paint this whole part of my neck. So I think I'm gonna try and stretch it. I've done that before. Luckily, the mermaid, I try. But I thought this would be fun. Oh, and you guys also, do you really want um mom and me to do, I thought it might be fun for us to try that whole Beetlejuice look, you know, where you do the green lipstick and then we try that trend because I just thought that would be really fun. Also, because I just want mom to try it. You know, it's kind of like, let's do it. But also, we have done some really hilarious costumes, except she was straight up, oh my God, we forgot. The OGs remember when she dressed up as Uncle Fester. Okay, we did, obviously, everyone's thinking like she's going to be Morticia, super sexy. She decided to dress up as Uncle Fester and she went for it. Like she got a bald cap and everything, and it was scary. It was funny though. It was awesome. It was up there with when she glue her the orange eyebrows on for being the Mad Hatter. And then she almost like ripped them off, and we were like, please don't rip them off your face. Don't pull that yet. Okay, we're gonna find the mascara. I'm gonna say it's in one of these bags. I got my eyebrow pencils. Okay. Also, I'm learning what you cat parents, let me know. Do you have cats? Do you have dogs? Do you have, I do miss Stubbs around Halloween. Like, we had some awesome costumes, me and that man. Me and that bearded dragon young gentleman. I know he wasn't a man. Because somebody once was like, I guess I was talking about one of the animals. I'm like, no, I was an animal. Okay. I was hoping. I was hoping. Where else could I have put it? It didn't fall. Like, I usually only do my makeup here, so that's why I'm like, where else could it be? What the hell? Y'all? Okay. Well, that's okay. Doing this, and then what I'm gonna do, I need to still blend it out. I just realized that. So then it'll look more like dead. Just to give you dimension, because the weird thing is if you start painting like your whole face, it's like the essential thing where you contour, but my ear, it does look better if you make your whole ear, but look at me. I'm like, I did just take a shower and I didn't want to do all that, but okay. I like it. What it is, Sally, I don't know if you've ever seen her. She's blue. So it's the fact that, and I'm hoping my hair is dry enough, but it might still be too wet to be wavy. But Sally has red hair. I might have to put my wig on because my hair is still pretty wet. But it's okay. Because we're going to draw the stitches on just like if you Saturdays. Oh, good. There it is, at least still wavy. Okay. As long as it's somewhat wavy. Dun, 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 dun. I need to pull up over here. Yep. There we go. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken my hair down before I did the black lipstick, but I mean not the lipstick, but you know what I'm trying to say. Ah. I was hoping the cat was gonna stay up there on their little couch, but in true cat fashion, they do whatever they want to do. Okay. And so like if I have my hair cover my ear a little bit, then I don't have to paint it. So kind of down. What would Sally? Oh my gosh, it'd be so cute if I used one of my like I have her like wooden spoon and if I like put that on a hair clip, but at the same time I don't want to do that just for looks. So I thought it. We thought it, guys. I just find it so weird with the internet when you have like all these places you can be that like people choose to be somewhere where they like, thank you, David, don't want to be, or like they like just like say mean, weird, random things. Like it's just so weird. You know what I mean? Like you really can on the internet search and be anywhere you want to be. Like how freaking cool is that? And some people like really choose to just, I don't know, it's just wild. Okay, I need to do darker around my eyes for sure because we need to shade these bad boys in. Mm-mm-mm. I do love this. His shadows. And I need to make my eyebrows super red. I should have got a red pencil, but that's okay. Yep. Okay. They're right for Sally. She has so much white around her eye. I need to bring that up. I think I might have to like. How do I? The problem is even when I block people, like the comments still stay on there. Maybe I should just take the chat overlay off. That's pretty wild. All right, we're almost there. But I want to kind of brighten it up because she does have that doll like white. Okay. A little lightness up in there. Blah, 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 blah. Because once I draw the not the tattoo, but the scar on the eye, it's like hard. So I need to do the eyebrows. Where's red? There's a good red. Oops. Don't be over zealous like I just was and just go right around your eyebrow. Without shaking it. Shallow, shallow. Happy Saturday. And it's cool that you came on because honestly, I just wanted to say, because I know early in your recovery, you're like, I'm not going to be able, like, I remember watching a lot of YouTube and thinking, like, I'll never be able to do those things. Like, I used to watch Glam and Gore and like so many people. And then after enough years, I just was like, I just want to do that. And I just want to, like, it's crazy that last year I did all my makeup looks off of memory and I did 31 Halloween looks. This year I'm not doing that. I also don't feel like, I feel like for a long time I was definitely living in fight or flight, and I was like proving like, see, I'm healthy enough, like I'm good, like I can do 31 Halloween looks. And it's just like, that's just, I'm working on regulating my nervous system, and you can't do something that creative and that it's fun, but like also we do get a lot of wild comments. So doing looks live, I guess I don't have to do all my looks live. That is, you know, an idea. But it's fun because I like doing my makeup with you guys. Even if there are going to be some people that are going to say some mean comments, there's still going to be some people coming on and saying like, I got some really nice comments today that made me happy, and I got to have fun doing a look with you guys. So whatevs. I'm not gonna let people ruin. I got a second chance at life. I'm not gonna ruin shit for me. Okay. It's like a gnat at a picnic. Like, oh, it's irritating, but I'm not gonna let it ruin. Okay. Oh. I had a feeling it looked like it was about to fall off, and I just went for it anyway, so. Oops. I was supposed to do it out. Sugar Shack. Let's see, can we fix the lines? It's okay, because I thought it did go into her thing, but I did it like way. It should have been like, I could, wait, can we get this off right here? Someone said a beauty blender, you like use that and you can like pat it. You know what? Fuck it. It's not that deep. We're just going with this, okay? That's where her scar is today. Do you see me about to be like, I'm gonna switch it all up? And then I was like, nah. Nah. We're Thank you, Tiffany. That is super sweet for you to say. I just encourage because I think when you see all these super talented, creative people out there, you're like, I could never do it like them. But I think everybody forgets that like art is just about like being creative, and everybody's art is always going to be different. So I know I look like I'm going to cry because I am. I'm just like, I just want everyone I feel like stopped being creative like young because someone told you like your craft sucked, and it was just like, why'd they have to be mean? Like it was just different. So I it's just so good for your brain, and like art therapy is there. So like I like to paint on my face. It's my canvas. Would think it'd be cool to have like paintings, because then you would have like to see it, but it's cool to see like through the years how the looks change. So like this month I really wanted to do all my looks were going to try to be like glam, so like you could do this look at work and it not be too crazy. And then I was like, well, what if I make it mermaid into? So I added, I don't know, the light is blowing me out, isn't it? Isn't it? But there's supposed to be mermaid scales. So thank you. True artist here. Aw. Thank you. And it really was after my first brain surgery, like makeup helped me just like cover my face so that you didn't see it breaking out. And then it was like, I wonder if I can do that. And like it used to be really hard. Like if you go back, you can see some of my videos. Like that's why I didn't record much of me the process of me doing it, because like my hands got really tired and I would get like really shaky. So it's like kind of cool to just see how like you can rebuild it. So if you love to do it, oh, your fellow artist needed that. Oh my gosh, thank you for saying that. It's so hard. I'm always like, I'm a creative, but so, thank you for calling me an artist. Ooh, thank you. I don't know. I needed to hear that, especially on day one. Like, gosh, we didn't even finish. So, I kind of feel like I really need to fucking go buy the eyelash glue. I have mascara. Is that a mermaid? It is. So it's a mermaid Sally, and that's what she wrote. Because I do have a tail, so part of me is like, I feel like I really need to just go get the whole eyelashes, sit in the mermaid tail by the pool in the half Sally, chill, do a little wizard time. So yeah, it is a mermaid, and that probably made some people mad. I think it's so funny. My mermaiding upsets people. Me saying I'm a mermaid makes people really mad. And then when I'm like, I'm an awareness ambassador with the Aneurysm and AVM Foundation. And it's AVM Awareness Month. I did not have an AVM, but I did have a brain aneurysm. And if you have not been on for a while, I have a huge update, medical update. Not only did he say that I don't have to have the angiogram where they're going to put the camera up in my brain, because, like, let's be real, nobody wants someone up in their brain any more than they have to. So they're going to do an outside scan, like a CT angiogram. And he said, and I quote, confirmed what I thought. And this is why we say words are powerful. How many of you guys remember when they were like, you have a second aneurysm? I said, I'm not going to believe that. I'm going to think of it like cancer. Like, they just didn't get all of the first one. And it's just like the second surgery, but like the second part of the first aneurysm. I was right. He did confirm. He goes, no, no, no. It was because you didn't have a stent blocking the flow. So the coils moved back, giving that aneurysm room to grow more. I was like, thank you. So we're not growing aneurysms. We're not a multiple grower. Aneurysms doesn't matter right now. Anyways, potato, potato. But it was just like semantics. But it was nice to be like, I'm right. And I love to need to hear that. Yep. Forget the haters. Shalom. Oh, okay, Brian. I was like, Brian Gilly. Shalom to everyone. And yes, you are, honey. Art comes in any forms. Oh, and you are the muse. Thank you. That is cool. It's cool, like, how many people have like made me into like something, like into a piece of art. Like, it's like, whoa, that's awesome. They're like, is that okay if I use your mermaid thing? I'm like, fuck yeah, that's so cool. So thank you. And thank you so much, Tiffany. I'm gonna make sure I follow you. So like everybody, it was really awesome. And like, I'm gonna highlight what she said about art, coming in many forms. And just also a reminder, uh, it is with the holidays. I'm just gonna tell you, I love it. That's why I'm doing the dress ups, because they make me happy. They give me something to do. Like, it's fun. Um, but also seasonal depression, those kind of things. I know it's not the fun stuff to talk about, but I just say this because you have no idea. If you are walking by someone and like you like their shoes and you tell them that, like, you may change their whole day. Like, I'm not telling you to go out and make up compliments to freaking people. That's not, don't hear me when I say that. I'm saying, when you look at someone, I'm just telling you, like, stop. I'm learning this. Someone's like, okay, little Ariel, but like, I need to share more of my voice. Like, not just hold it in. Cause when you just like say it, it's like just pew, 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 pew. Share that little sparkle. Okay. Share it. Share it. We're going to try to share it because the world needs more of it. Cause it's been a rough week, man, with those eclipses and all the fucking the vibes. The vibes. I cried so much this week. Happy tears too, not just sad tears, but it was a lot of sad tears. I'm not gonna lie. Life's been life, and so it's like, I'm not lying anymore and being like, I'm fine. It's like, I'm so grateful for my animals. Like, this little fucking couch that they have, I wish they were on it right now, brings me so much joy. You look like, oh, that's so awesome that you came on to say that. But I'm just going to block you. It's just like, what in the shell? Right? Halloween straight up my favorite time of the year. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But also, it's hard. It's hard. And it's hard with the grief right now. Like, October was when I found one of my friends and my mentor, and like also she did Halloween looks, and so like when I do my Halloween looks, oh, oh, love. And if you guys aren't following my bud vase, I just got so excited. Sorry, because we get all the compliments. Oops, wait. What platforms am I on? Look at me. I'm like, I'm on multiple platforms. Oh, is it accepting? Are you? Oh. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, my lovey. Look, Chase tonight. We're in New York.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh. I've been
this is Liz, my
following
best
you.
friend. Do you know Liz?
Hi, Liz. I've heard. You talk about like, oh, this makes me happy that you're in New York and with Chase.
I know. Look at that. Look at This is the New York version of me. I tell you. Listen, we got to get our shit together. We just got really high. Oh, Tiny, I went to Reverie. It was amazing. It was so amazing.
That makes me so happy. So happy to hear. I know I just did too. I was using your beautiful the Toka. So
Toka Cabana.
Yeah, Toka Cabana. Absolutely love
what
her.
What are you all dressed up for, my love?
I'm challenging. I used to do 31 Halloween looks, and now I'm just doing like 10 different looks, but I'm doing like, see how she's kind of like a mermaid. Sally. So Sally's like, you know, the Nightmare Before Christmas character, or this chick.
I love it. You're so creative, my lovey. Yeah, there you go. Boy, what timing. Seriously, that's amazing. Anyhow, we love you, Chase, for Chase the New York dog, Tiny. We're going out on the
Chase
streets
living
of New
the
York.
life. Oh, this makes me so happy. Seeing you there, isn't she? Oh, absolutely. Oh, wait.
Tony, I want to spend like 4 to 6 months here.
I want that for you. I love seeing you there. I want to come visit there. Like,
the people, the growth in cannabis here is beautiful.
Really?
It's really beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of growth in so many different areas. So many women. So many like minority women companies. Like it's great. It was lovely. I felt so respected.
Good.
Everything is blinking. Everything is blinking. We got to go.
Okay, go. We love you. I'm so glad you got to pop on. We do need to do like a live catch up and just like hear about everything. Yes. Where are you? She's in New York. She's in New York.
Everything is blinking here. It's so crazy. Oh my God, Tony. There's actually a guy walking by. He is blinking. Just when you think somebody's buzzed, and you're like, you're so buzzed, you think people are blinking, and then you turn around, and the guy's blinking. I told you I was right.
She's like, I told you.
He's right. Anyhow, all right, listen. 5 more blinking.
Okay.
Bye, honey. I love you.
Bye.
So
I love you. I'm so. This makes me so happy. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
It's okay. So bye. This is so good. Everybody's like, oh, you have no idea. I'm like so ripped. Before this happened, I was fucking. We were live with Patreon for an hour. I ate a gummy. My mouth. I was such bad cotton mouth. I smoked like, I don't know, 4 or 5 like scuba diving. Are you doing your live feed with Maddie? Wait, this week Maddie is doing something. I think we have to cancel this Sunday, but I don't know. I would love to collaborate. Oh my God, I love collaborating. We can do, in fact, so go to my website. It says TawnyTheNeuroMermaid.com and it says collaborate, and you can decide. Like, we can just hop on a Zoom and just chat about ways to collaborate, and we can either do a podcast a lot. Like, we can do it all in one boom thing. Awesome. Like, I just did that with Project Sister Dope. And so like I made some graphics with her and then like did some things. And so like it's just how I like to like that's my love language. I'm like, if I can make some things, I would love to do that with you and collaborate. And it's always fun to just see what other people are doing because it always inspires me. If you would like to, can you three-way message me and Maddie, Steve Daniels, and I will ask, but I think this Sunday, for some reason in my brain, I have a tingle being like, we had to cancel this Sunday because I feel like we were just celebrating our 5 year, and she's like, oh, and we've been doing it every Sunday. And she's like, except next Sunday I have to cancel because I'm gonna be like out of town or something. So we'll double check. But either way, we usually do it every Sunday. So if it's not this Sunday, I don't know if next Sunday works or the Sunday after that, because so far I believe this month we didn't have anybody planned, but also Notorious did have a brain surgery. So I always just suggest three-waying me and Maddie. Also, then it makes that chat like bump up higher. If you want to, if you're a stroke survivor, you also don't have to be a stroke survivor. If you just want to share your survival story, or we've had physical therapists on there, we've had doctors on there, we've had I don't know, like I said, I'm pretty fucking high, guys. It's Saturday. That's what the plan was. So thank you for liking my snort. Yeah, I'm a huge snorter. I'm a big dork. If you didn't know this, I actually not only uh was in chess club, but I also played the flute and I also was in church choir. Like I was super dope for a while there. Yeah, and then in high school it was like Vans and Chucks and schoolgirl skirts with fishnets and punker, and also bandana. Like I don't know what my kind of style was. No need to apologize. Sorry, I just snored too. No, I love when other people. Did you just get my message? I'm live, so I can't check it, but I bet I did. Steve, I know to check it. Now that you commented, so I'll make sure we get that ball rolling. But I also just want to throw that out there for anybody else who does want to be on the podcast. Also, side note, I have a podcast where it's not just about survival, it's also about business or just sharing a tip. Like I just love my podcast is Tips and Tales with Tawny the Neuro Mermaid, so I have other interviews and other things. So I like to be, I'm a mermaid. I like to be fluid and just meet you where you want to be met and what you want to do. So oh no, Diddy's on here, we got to block this mofo. Get out of here. Seriously, who would have a fucking account with Diddy and his face with all that going on right now? Have the tea. I'm just saying, I've been watching Jaguar for a while, so I've been waiting for this shit. I did not like Beyonce for a long time. I knew a reason why. Her and Jay-Z. And I mean, fuck. Need to calm down. My heart's getting all. We're trying to regulate our nervous system, Johnny. It's not gonna bring back Tupac. It's not gonna bring back Aaliyah. Just calm down. But I get up there. So, should I do a podcast on that? Would you guys want to hear my rant about that? I don't know. I could do that while I'm on a walk because that would be a good use of that blood flow. So, I love you guys. I'm gonna go make some TikToks in this wild makeup. I hope you have a good night. I love you. I know that might be crazy to hear, but there's some people out there who seriously hate people for no reason. Like there's some people who hate me right now. They're like, oh, so mad. But I'm going to keep loving because the world definitely needs more of it. So I love you guys.